Welcome to our digital realm. We're lurking in the shadows as cyber criminals waiting to strike. Today, we're going to cover the top 10 types of cyber crimes that threaten our online safety. The first 5 types are child pornography, cyber stalking, phishing, spamming, and ransomware. 1. Child pornography. Child pornography is an act that involves the exploitation of children in adults industry. But there's something fishy, because child pornography preys on $3 billion of investments and over 10,000 online locations providing access to these things. Second, cyber stalking. Cyber stalking is an act that involves anonymous online tracking, where a cyber stalker can track men and even women and children. Cyber stalkers invite privacy, tracking the victim in all their steps in the digital world. Yes, they're not tracking them physically, they're tracking them digitally. Third, phishing. In a nutshell, phishing is tricking someone. But how tricking? Tricking is like sending an online user a photo or a link, and just by clicking it, you can have access on sensitive data on their devices, such as emails and passwords. Fourth, spamming. Spamming is when someone you don't know sends you something that you didn't ask him for. It often happens with the businesses. With a business sends you something or a message telling you about their offers or discounts, and in the end, they're not real. Maybe you can find it as a kind of marketing, but in the world of cybersecurity, it's a cyber crime. 5. Ransomware. Ransomware is one of the most common cyber crimes all over the world. And to make it easy, ransomware is like when a company releases a product or an application and it's a paid one. Then someone comes and offers this application for free. And when you download it and extract it on your phone, you discover that it's a hacked version and you're now hacked. This type or this way is called a ransomware. That's how most of Egyptians are hacked. The last 5 are computer viruses, scamming, hacking, fraud, and identity theft. 6. Computer viruses. Computer viruses are like parasites, infect systems, and steal sensitive data from users. It can only be developed or made by senior or skilled cyber criminals. They deploy malware, breach networks, and then attack the users. 7. Scamming. Scamming preys on trust, offering crazy discounts or crazy offers like you're gonna get £5,000 by entering your credit data, and then you discover that it was a hacker, and after you entered all your credit data you have no money in it. You can see that this is too stupid, but actually a lot of people fall in this mistake. 8. Identity theft. Identity theft is so dangerous because an identity thief steals very sensitive data from a user like passwords and credit card numbers, and then he pretends that he's the user that he stole the data from. But why? It's too dangerous. I don't have anything except YouTube and Google. No, they're not stealing your data. They're stealing the famous people data. And that's why it's too dangerous, but because a famous one can affect a lot of individuals. 9. Hacking. A notorious cyber crime. Hacking is an act which involves unauthorized access to the user's accounts and stealing sensitive data, of course. Hackers break privacy barriers to access your account in different ways, but most of the time, hackers are targeting government and corporates. 10. Fraud. Fraud is a cyber crime which aims to deceive individuals. Deceive individuals by accessing sensitive data for unlawful gains, by destroying, altering information, destroying systems, and everything that they can do. Navigating in the cybercrime world was actually not that funny, but remember, staying informed is the first step to a safer online world.